Good morning, all you guys. Welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How are you? Thank you, you amazing group of people, for your friggin' fantastic, heartfelt, beautiful comments. I mean, I'm ridiculous. I'm always just crying and laughing at your comments. You're so funny. Oh my God, it's the best. And I was really happy to be able to do some reads outside yesterday. It just makes for more expansive, lighter things. And, you know, a lot of the viewers are experiencing winter and coldness in their hemispheres. So it's nice for them to see a little sun now and then. But I just did a private reading. It was very heavy, and it's making my back and my heart hurt. So I want to bring this up light, and I'm actually going to put on some jazz for us, and I'm going to do this read. It just struck me as I was doing it, and I really loved the idea for this. Just give me one sec, because I just want to ground out a little bit, because I believe it's very important to do healing work and light work and get out there and discuss things with people that have, you know, deal with addictions and people being addicted and people that are harming their beautiful flow of life they're trying to get. You know, people want to resonate at a high vibration. So here's our Happy Morning Cafe jazz music, it's called. This legit shows just a cup of coffee with steam coming out of it, and it just plays cute jazz. But I'm telling you, music therapy, look at this thing too. Look at me, I'm like a SpongeBob in action. This is a thermometer, and I love it. I stare at it sometimes if I need to calm down. Edward is jealous, however, because if he were to have a penis, he would want it to look like that. He's like, it'd have colorful balls in it, and it would have silver and it would have gold. Look at me. He's like, that's the thing for me. It's his new friend. He's always alone in the program, so he's like, just get me a friend that tells time or temperature. I don't care. Yeah, I need to laugh and come back up, because sometimes if I get too far down the rabbit hole with a client and they're experiencing very bad things, my heart and back start to hurt. You know, I've never been a fan of any kind of addiction, and messes with people. So I just want to put on something light. So I was brainstorming with my husband this morning, and he was like, why don't you, he's like, people are so highly interested, because he helps me sometimes go through all my comments, because I can't even keep up, and I want to answer all of them, but it'll take some time, because my private clients are starting to roll in faster and faster, what with October coming on up in Americas, and the energy is very strong at harvest time for really good, clear, concise messages. So I'm serious, the second people give me a private read, I do within like 2 or 3 hours now. I don't care. As soon as that thing comes in, I'm like a machine. I'm like, I'm doing this now, because I get the energy and I feel it, and I kind of have to unload it. You know what I mean? If I don't do the read and free that energy, I'm carrying that marble in my backpack, and my marbles get too many in my backpack, and I can't function so great. So I'm pretty fast and furious on that friggin' scale. So this is going to be, is the person I'm currently with, or that is closely coming into an encounter with, my soul companion, soulmate, twin flame, or in that realm. I won't know till I'm talking to cards right now. I'm trying to garner information. That's one of the most heavily asked questions, and it's not that complicated. It's not that complex of an energy to sort out, because of the feelings and the energy that goes through our body. It's immediately like, with a twin flame, you could just put your head on their shoulder and take a nap, and you would feel comfortable. Same sense of humor. They lots of times have the same background of you. And I'm going to do this, pick a card. I'm going to have it be very clearly marked. I have some great clients that are like, hey Mel, when you do, you pick a card, just, you know, really clarify which stack is which through a stone, and when you're moving on. Because yeah, as the messages come, sometimes I just make it be like a domino, and sometimes it goes too quickly. So I'm going to do, and when I get the information and I want to do it, I sometimes get ahead of myself. So I want to keep it chill for you guys. I don't need you trying to friggin' be like in the Indy 500 with this bullshit. Yeah, know what I'm saying? So what we're going to do is, on the first one, we're going to have kyanite. This is number 1. Now, am I currently with my soulmate, soul companion, twin flame, or are they coming very soon? This is blue calcite for number 2. And then we're going to have this huge, gigantic block of tourmaline. Again, if you guys need to deflect negative energy, head towards obsidians, head towards tourmaline, head towards onyx. It's a big deflector and protector of your of your psyche, of your internal energy. It's like it literally is a magnetic wall. And I'm a proponent of this so highly. I mean, I'm not going to just fling crazy shit out there because I study stuff. I do it myself. I live it. And I know when I was around narcissists and problematic people, these black stones protected me. I was like, whatever, it is what it is. It's like a crazy shield of white light. It's very helpful. Okay, so am I currently with, or are they coming soon, my soul companion, twin flame? And it'll clarify as I do it too. So 1, we have kyanite. 2, we have blue calcite. And 3, we have tourmaline. I'm going to begin. So you look at those for 1 sec. We'll say hello to Edward. And look at him with his new friend. La, 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 la. I love things that float and shimmer and land. It's my favorite thing. All right, here we go, people. Yeah, yeah. Just push these over so you have the... And I'm going to take breaths and absorb because sometimes when I race... Oh, god damn. Nice. Whoa, nice. I knew I had to do this read. I'm like, sometimes when I'm compelled... Okay, this is twin flame right here. Okay, either with you currently or soon coming is a twin flame, and what happens with that is we almost have to put a blinder on. It is complete, strong, overwhelming, electric energy, and what happens is our body and mind and psyche can only absorb so much energy. When I do twin flame stuff, I go left to right. When this energy comes into our sphere, it's so electric, it's so palpable, it's so powerful that we literally, you know how you have to put a blinder on a horse so it doesn't see all the activity around itself because it gets skittish? It's like that. You have that up, you're thinking, you're trying to move through that. You've got to move that down into your intuitive heart chakra as opposed to your mind. Your mind is not going to clarify shit on that scale. No, no, no. It's all about your heart and your intuition. And wow, how does this feel? It's like trying on a new shirt that's like satin and you're like, oh my god, it's a perfect fit. But then what comes into that spectrum after you do that, right? Oh my god, what if I spilled something on this? Oh my god, how much is this going to cost to dry clean? Things like that. Why does our mind friggin' do that? Why does it go down the avenue of loss before we even have it? It makes me insane. I had to train myself forever to not do that, and I still sometimes do that. Like when I get so many private reads and I feel their energy and I get heavy, I'm like, how am I going to get clarification on this? I'm like, how you do every day, one client at a time, slow you roll. So again, yes, you have that perfect fit. Don't worry about it getting stained. Don't worry about it getting lost in the laundry. Don't worry about it. The universe is taking care of it. And here's how. I just put on an accent. I said care of it. I don't, what the? Taking care of it. I think I'm from Boston now. Hey, if you need some help, you just call me, okay? I'll have you answers. Me and my kids do that. We'll do certain accents and then I'll forget. They'll stay in my mind and they'll come out. I'm like, I'm from New England. I'm from Connecticut. We have 0 accent. So if you hear a weird word, I'm channeling crazy Boston people. Anyway, that is in the past, and here's what's going on. 4 of Pentacles. Be careful not to get stingy. Stingy with your love. Stingy with your affection. Stingy with your money. Any of those things. Be generous. Once you're generous, I swear to God, and I'm not lying and I can't say this enough, the world just gives you more and more and more and more and more. My whole life I've gone so up and down with money, it's ridiculous. And I learned this in my past life. I have been like a traveling gypsy with no money and telling tales and reading tarot. Other things, I have been very, very super wealthy, but I've been generous and I've cared about people. And in the ones where I had to learn karmic lessons, F that, I ended up in prison in like World War II. There are things that we have to learn karmically. And sometimes when we feel like we don't have a lot, I understand that we feel like we don't want to give out. Today I was like, oh my God, some awesome person yesterday sent me $11 for a donation, and I like started to cry. I'm losing my mind all over. There's a lot of amazing energy around, and I love that number anyway, like a lot of us do. And what happens is we feel like if we have and so today I donated to there's this Dara Doe. Love her. If you guys have a chance, go see her. She's amazing. She's just a pure soul. She's got it going on. Beautiful. Dara Doe, amazing on YouTube. But what happens when we start to clasp and hide and get tight and constrict? Remember what I said about constricting? It stops our expansion. When we're wide, we always feel like we have enough. We get more. we get more. I swear, I'm like, oh my God, I can fix my daughter's teeth now. We're going to be very expensive because people are donating, and I'm paying clients enough to cover that because dental work is so expensive. And I'm serious, it's just more and more and more. And I was getting happier and happier and happier because it was weight on me. But when I was strangling the oxygen out of it and trying to save every dime for it, there was never enough. I cannot tell you enough. Share. Be generous. It is going to multiply. Look at his feet on there like it's a mat. He's sitting on the other one. He's squeezing the other one. He doesn't want to share. And I feel like that's kind of like with your emotions right now. You're like, it's almost too much. I'm not going to share this with anyone. I'm not going to tell them about how I feel about this person. I'm going to slow down a little bit because I get really excited. Yeah, I feel like you don't want to share this person with your friends and your family because you don't want them to, what I call muddy the waters. You want them all to yourself, but you're being selfish a little bit with your time. But that has a little bit to do with money too. And what happens when a twin flame aspect comes in, this is why I know it is this. It is the Emperor. You have navigated some tricky ass waters, and now you're coming out of this piranha infested bullshit, and you're coming out into this clear blue lake because the universe is like, God damn, this girl, this guy, they have learned their karmic lesson. They had to swim with these nasty ankle biting killing motherfuckers to get here. Excuse my swearing, I'm so wound up. The energy is like just palpable today, so I'm going to stop swearing. I try not to do that because I have teenagers. Every once in a while I hear India dropping the F-bomb, and I'm like, oh my God, that's because of me. I'm like, whoopsie. Anywho, we're all adults, who cares? So the Emperor, you are receiving this abundance of love and this karmic match beyond everything. And it's the age of karmic love matches and twin flames and stuff right now, this decade. And this guy, this girl, Emperor, Empress, is so perfect for you in the fact that you are their everything, but they are still a self-contained unit. They are not going to smother you. They are there to help you, lift you up, raise you, and support you, and you them, and just forget about everything else being off the charts, the sex, the emotions, the whole loveliness package of it all. It's like a warm electric blanket around you and you're freezing. So that's amazing. So if that is you, you guys, wow, 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 wow. Remember, cherish these things in these moments because you don't, you know, we get chances, but we have to seize them. So keep your eyes open. So I hope this resonated with you. And if it did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment away. Your comments make my day. They propel me when I get tired or I get emotionally exhausted through crisis situations with people. I just get right back up and I snap the hell out of it and I dump that old energy because of you guys and your beautiful comments. Anybody needs any things, I am the master of twin flame soul reads one-on-one. I feel like because it's manifestation central now, it just really is, and I'm trying to help people grasp that. It's a little hard to do in these reads, but you get it, you know what I mean? So if you need more clarification, just go to my link below. There's all kinds of things that you set out there to ensnare the light, ensnare the energy, and just propel it. And you know, boldness has beauty and magic in it. It's one of my favorite quotes, and it does, and you're going for it. So congratulations. That's you, number one. Yeah, 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 yeah. Number two, the calcite. Oh, shit. Before they got the Emperor, now they got the Empress. Yes. And in this one, it's funny, I had to go left to right. In the other one, this one, I have to go right to left. I have to calm myself. This is my favorite card, especially in the center, because it says, you're traveling so lighthearted and so light-footed that you're getting to your goal. Again, I see this as soul companion. I don't see it so much as twin flame because that can be work, and there's runners and chasers, and there's all kinds of crazy dynamics, and we don't always need that person in this next year or so, but we do need a soul companion that is with us, male or female, 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 male, male, whatever. You're coming through what I call emotional whiplash. A lot of you are coming through relationships, or you've just been put through the ringer with it, and you're sick of it. There was conflict everywhere, between families, between friends, between whatever was going on, third parties, conflict. You're tired of it, and you're like, you know what? I am going to pack light, and live my life lightly. This is 3D can be super heavy. It can wear us down. Right now I have a pain in between my two shoulder blades because I just did a very heavy read for a situation, but because it's improving, I'm getting lighter and lighter. But yeah, you're not carrying that load anymore. You're going, nope. The conflict is over. Now, right now, when we're pulling and attracting in that soul companion, you have to live like that. You have to have that outlook like, I could take it or leave it. It's coming. I'll manifest it. I'll manifest the living hell out of this, but I'll do it like this. I'll do it with, you know, the hail. I will be honest when I deal with people. I'll be authentic. I will have integrity, and I'll have love. And guess what? Universe is going to go, bitch, here's your prize. And it's the Empress, or vice versa, the Emperor. And I'm not kidding you. In my last read, they got the Emperor, because it's time. That's why I'm compelled to do these. I get up, I get so jazzed. I say to myself, you need to calm the F down. My heart rate starts increasing. I get too much data coming in. I have to put on this low megahertz stuff, because it is literally palpable. And since you're lightening everything and you're going from this wider perspective, no more constriction, you see the wide open landscape that is your life, that anything is possible. You can go to the Grand Canyon today if you wanted. Oh, fuck yeah, you could. You could make a phone call and you could be there. Guess what? And with this person moving towards you, your body will feel all flippy and strange sometimes. Seriously, like your stomach will do like somersaults. Sometimes you won't believe things you're seeing. It's almost too beautiful, too otherworldly, too crazy. You know what I mean? Like one of my favorite scenes in The Lord of the Rings, or I'm not sure which version of it, is when the fairy princess or whatever, you know, she's on her horse and she stops the water, and it's like, and she gets everybody moved through and she moves them to safety. My whole body from head to toe just went like, because I have some past life things that I pop into, and I remember having to get people to safety in certain warfare, Celtic stuff, and it really is like, whoa. And you will be seeing that. You'll be like, wow, you'll see stuff that's so synchronistic you can't believe it, because you're channeling, manifesting the law of attraction in huge ways. And guess what? You're doing it so silly and lightly and playfully. The world and people love that. The universe is like, get it, give it. Give him his Empress, give her Empress, her Emperor. Soul companion time. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And don't try to push it. Don't try to put a date on it. It simply falls into place. It's how the universe works. Falls into place. So if that is you guys, oh my God, fantastic. Now I hope this resonated with you, because this is some good stuff. I love it. It's my favorite card, the Fool, too, because they're like, tra la 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 la, give me golden prizes. That's it. And the universe is like, okay, here. He doesn't want that much. Look, he only has a little backpack, but let's give him more. We'll give him a wheelbarrow and put it over there in the background in case he needs some extra later. For sure. So you guys, don't forget to like and subscribe if this resonated with you, and leave me your comments. I'm doing, it's funny, as soon as I get my requests for private reads, I do them within 2 or 3 hours, because I don't like to overload them, and the energy comes in right then. So if you need clarification, let me know. That's probably my new strong hotspot and request, is for twin flame soul companion stuff, because of the manifestation and law of attractions that's happening right now in the world where I live. It's harvest time. Things are coming in, and the energy is expansive and beautiful. So you guys, leave me your comments. They make me so happy. I literally cry. The stuff you guys say, I can't, what the frig? This is, I knew it. I knew this stuff was like, it's crazy. Oh, all right. I'm sorry. This is number 3. We just ended 2. I was not going to try to blather, but I'm so excited for everybody. Again, leave me your comments. It helps clarify stuff for me, and I'll always answer them. I have to use silver to clear the air. All these are, and slow my roll. Beautiful, and so easy too, because guess what? This feels like it could be both soul companion and twin flame, because you're so strong and your action is so out there, it's palpable, and you're sending it in such a way that it's so focused and clear, and that at the end there's the celebration. It can be both. We got a combo here. We definitely do. And here's why. Page of Cups. The page is offering. Look at her. Look how she's standing. She could give 2 flying ship balls that this wave is about to just fold her in and take her out if it wanted. But she is angelically guided and angelically protected, and I believe you two are. If you guys chose this, I feel like you have guides and angels all over you, and that's why they're bringing it, they're opening those gates, the expansion, the hail. You're working from honesty, you're working from that authenticity, integrity, and love. You're sending that out there. Your vibration is good, clear, and concise, so the universe can read it. Hey, let's get this for this person. Let's get this for Tanya. Let's get this for Madison. Let's get this for Marguerite. Let's get this for these people. Let's go, 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 go. They put in the hard work. They're vibing out. They're doing it the right way. They want what's good for themselves and their families and all these things. So you're fearless in your pursuit of it even more as you step on to the next stage, which is right directly now. The Nine of Wands is action. You're full-fledged, engrossed in this, and you have fire. You have fire under your friggin' seat, and you are ready to blaze. Blaze, bitch, blaze. I get like this where I can't even breathe. But you don't even want to be near me once I get going if I have a mission like that, and that is you right now. You're like, bring it to me. I got this. You're all that. You're right on that precipice where you can see everything, the wider scope, the big perspective, what you want. You're valuing the shit out of yourself. You have such a strong conviction to make sure you're treated well, and you're teaching others to treat you well. And they're doing it more and more. And you're doing little nice things for yourself. You're getting yourself a nice new coat. I picture you guys going, oh, what am I going to, I want this color. I want a nice black smooth coat. You guys are getting yourself new cars that are safer and better. You're doing stuff like getting your oil changed. You're doing stuff that's taking care of yourself, but you're looking good to people. I mean, I see these people, fire. When I see this in Wands, I see people sprucing up how they look. They're getting some kick-ass hairdos, and they're going out and they reach this, the Three of Cups. They're reaching their celebration and pulling that soul companion, that twin flame to them. They have that sonar going, come to me, come to me. And when you have action, and look, it's like, you're starting with cups, you're ending in cups. It's an emotional flare saying, come and get this, but only the best need apply. No total dork offs, no total, shit zorbs. We don't need them. There's no time or place for that. Charlie Brown, you can piss off too. I want Thor. Thor is good. I have very high standards. You better bring your hammer. And you're going to get it. It's crazy. You really are. You're vibing high. Now, remember the thing I told you about waking up each morning? One thing at a time. I'm going to have a beautiful cup of coffee, man. I'm going to calm down and wake up. I'm going to listen to good music. I am not going to allow any parasites into my periphery. No parasites. I'm going to watch a good movie later. Watch anything by Luc Besson. Fifth Element. I swear to God, I'm like Lulu when she watches that thing on the computer of the world going to shit and starts to cry. When I go through my messages and my clients in the morning, I'm like that. I cry, I laugh. I'm like a crazy friggin' person. But then I ground out and I chill out. I unload and I do something like this because I know good things. The world doesn't wear me down because it always recharges my battery, and I'm here to recharge yours. That's what light work and energy is all about. Energy is an exchange of energy. When people send me donations, I'm so happy. I'm like, I can get my daughter's teeth done. I'm so happy. They say the coolest things like, money is an exchange of energy. It's energy. You put your energy into this, so I'm putting some money energy towards you. It's such beautiful sentiments. I literally lose my mind every day, and you're going to have that energy. It is a strong love energy, and because it's resonating so clean, it's just bringing the highest person to you. So keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. I'm so excited for you guys. I got to decompress because I got to go get my teenage son, and he's going to think I'm in outer space. You guys, amazing, amazing again. I'm telling you, that's why I do these. As soon as I get the hit, I had everything on. I'm like doing it right this second. It is there. I know the card's like, let's do this. It just is like, it's like that friggin' weird field of dreams. If you bring it, they will come. And that's what you're doing. You're making it, and they're coming. So get ready. Peace out.